Welcome everyone, guys. Please switch on your cam, guys. This is advanced training for you. We conducted, especially, guys, whatever you learn in guys 3 days, whatever you learn in extra things, whatever guys currently you are doing, guys, all things going to guys very extra. Now, guys, I just want to know, guys, how many of you are ready, guys, for this special training, guys? Because from the day number one, guys, we are directly going to advance. Definitely, guys, for that, some basic special things are so much important, guys. We will do that, guys, but before that, guys, see, you guys are already guys prime. Exactly means we think, we hope, guys, you guys are already prime. At least, guys, every one of you should your start your camera, guys, because it's most important, guys. You guys are not like those people who are means still means taking rest on bed and just joining this session for formalities, guys. See, guys, if you are doing this for formality, guys, means still, guys, still for extra hard work from our side, guys, the same result will generate for you. Okay, so that's the reason, guys. The purpose is what, guys, of this advanced training? The purpose is, guys, to give you more growth and, guys, make you the advancement. The main thing is what, guys? Definitely, guys, it will be the n number of trainings. And, guys, today especially, guys, we invited one person from USA. Now, guys, that person will show you exactly, guys, so much advanced high ticket reality, high ticket deep secrets, guys, you can say. Now, guys, point number one, whatever questions, guys, you are getting, okay, guys, confirm me, guys, if I'm 100% audible or not. Can you guys please confirm me, guys, I'm 100% audible, visible or not, guys? Because of some people, the people who are not getting my voices and all of those things, guys, you can just rejoin, guys, once again. Maybe any problem, guys, from your side, I'm just writing it once again, guys. Maybe you cannot listen, but, guys, in message, guys, I'm writing. Just a minute, if you cannot. Okay, perfect. Just a minute, guys, just 1 minute. Let me do some basic settings. Okay, perfect. So hope you everyone is ready, guys, for that. You can select, guys, my name so that, guys, I will get your answers. Mean select my name. My name you can see into the chat box. When you will just go for the chat and ask any questions, guys, you can select my name. After this, guys, one person means around 10, you can say, means will be joining, guys, this. But before that, guys, your basic should be very clear, guys. Now, guys, I just want to know, guys, after 3 days, means how many of you are already means apply or maybe took action from the 3 days, guys, whatever you learned. Give me, guys, your answers, guys, and where exactly you reached, guys. I just want to know, guys, where right now, what is your means condition, means where you guys are exactly, and then according to the majority, guys, not exactly majority, guys, the target of this training is what, guys? We want to take, guys, everyone from zero to advancement, you can say, for your growth, guys. Exactly, we are going for this advanced training so that, guys, this time means totally means different concept, different powerful things and formulas, guys, which you have to apply. Me, yes, and see, guys, see, right now means around 100 plus people, and, guys, I'm getting means just 3 to 4 the people means who exactly tried things from 3 days, guys. Okay, now, guys, see, if this type of the means number will be there, guys, I hope, guys, you can understand, guys, how many people will be means getting the result. I have registered for the Gumroad and all of those things, guys. Very different, guys. Today, guys, means 100% appointment setting, closing, high ticket. You can say totally, guys, totally about this means typing messages, appointment setting and closing, guys. Deep and very yeah, 100% means only this type of the things, guys, we are just going to share. Now, guys, I have reached through Facebook, not tried yet due to some emergency. Yeah, it's okay, we can understand, but, guys, it still means too much time already, guys, finished, right? Means same thing, guys, whatever, guys, you started from, guys, still, guys, you are at the same place, right? You need to, guys, check yourself, guys, first, because see, means every time, guys, you generally blame others. Okay, means someone not shared some important things with us, this and that, but, guys, in chat box you can see, means I'm not doing it everyone right now, it's already means private to me, but, guys, still means the people exactly means not doing the up to the mark. As I can see, guys, means only means out of 100 only means 2 3 people means who are trying, everyone is just wasting your time, guys. This is how exactly, guys, you will be the part every time in the red dress. That's the reason. Okay, perfect. Now, guys, see, before starting, guys, okay, before going for the advance, I just want to give you some important things. First point, basic should be clear, because the things will be shared today guys, it will be a little bit extra, you can say advanced. Before that guys, some basic things should be very very clear. Now guys, you tell me how many of you already know or understand what exactly appointment setter do, what exactly closer do, what is appointment setting, and what is exactly guys remote closing. Please guys tell me right now fast guys, do this guys fast, we don't have too much time guys. You,
Recording in progress.
what exactly guys this?
Recording stopped.
How many of you guys know this?
Recording in progress.
Okay, don't know, don't know, don't know. See, guys, right now means I already shared this thing before, but guys, still I just want to recover. So that means around 10% people only know out of 100, 90% people don't know what is that basic concept, guys. Before starting this, see, guys, you already see the big numbers, you already see the big high tickets and all of those things. That's why, guys, you joined that. Just by watching big numbers, just by watching big results, guys, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. Before guys, at every time your basic should be so much powerful. Still guys, I can see means don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, rich people and offer service. I know, I don't know, don't know, don't know. Okay. Still guys means condition guys बहुत खराब है. I don't know guys why, but guys, see guys, every time at the evening guys, थोड़ा self talk किया करो. Self talk means self talk about your growth, self talk about your future plans, and self talk about your finance and the current financial condition. If you will get the guys data, or you can say the numbers, and you can say the means 100% exact observation guys, then only guys your next day can be a powerful or little bit extra. Otherwise guys, you will be at the same place guys, because we guys are also doing all these things. That's why guys, we are exactly changing. Even 1% we are changing guys, we are doing very well at the end of year. Will appointment setter will have the course creator to get qualified leads and closer? No, it's not the 100%. Okay, now guys, you guys tell me, means I'm just going to show you the basic right now. Okay, be 100% here. Whatever questions guys I'm telling you, okay, 1% guys, especially coming from USA, it's very difficult to talk with this type of the people. It's very difficult to take time for you guys, and it's very difficult to convince this type of the people so that they can share or disclose the secrets guys with you. Okay, and we guys exactly did this today. Whenever, not only today, whenever n number of days, whenever you guys are getting chances, your first task, आप कुछ करो या ना करो guys life में, your first task should be guys, ask hell number of questions. Not to me, the person who is coming first. Second, whatever questions you are doing, not to show up, means I'm just coming in front of people and I'm asking the questions, not for that reason, not for that intention. Intention should be to make some better results than before. Okay, so whenever you get chance, especially maybe in this training or maybe in future guys, okay, this should be your first priority. Whatever questions you guys are getting, ask, you will get answers, you apply, because the person who is exactly coming guys, that person already broken so many records. Okay, and that type of the person guys rarely come to the sessions. Okay, so that's the reason. Now before that guys, before going to that level guys, means I'm getting so much don't know, don't know, don't know, so I'm going guys to show you the again means the basic of this complete industry right now. Ready for this guys or not? Please confirm me guys right now. Ready for this guys? I'm showing you right now the complete system and the basic. Okay, perfect. And after that guys, definitely means I will hand over, and then definitely guys, we will go for the next move. Okay, just 1 minute. Hope you guys can watch my screen guys. If you cannot guys, please confirm me right now. I'm showing you it right away. Just 1 minute. Okay, hope you guys can watch my screen. Confirm me guys fast right now. And I hope guys everyone is ready for this powerful training which exactly conducted for you. Okay. Yes, 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 ready, ready. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. But guys, right now I didn't share my screen. Okay. This is called presence of mind. Now, now you guys can see my screen, right? First, be 100% here, guys, and understand the basic concept. I'm going guys very, very slow. So everything should be in your head. Okay. Now, guys, not only course creators, okay, it can be anything. It can be a business owners. any type of business owners. This is one side of business. Why one side of business? Because business owners is everything. They're starting from scratch and they're exactly going to advance. But everything is totally dependent on leads. The leads who exactly going to convert into the customer. Perfect? Clear? Now, after this business owners, what they are doing, guys, they are exactly using multiple marketing methods. It can be a branding, it can be a any advertisement, it can be a means organic reach out and something like that. But this business owners generally exactly spending lakhs of rupees for advertisement. Why advertisement? For the product purchase. Okay, I hope guys it is clear. Business owners started any business from scratch. Now right now they are running lakhs of rupees ads per day. Sorry for that. Yeah, per day. Now they are spending lakhs of rupees per day for advertisement so that they get hell number of customers. Okay, they don't want any limit of customers. If there is a limit of customer, it will be like employment, it will be like salary. Okay, so that's the basic difference between the salary and business owners, because business owners generally do the revenues and profit out of that. Okay, now get the recording and all of those things, guys. You can just ask to the team, guys, right now. Just be 100% here. Okay, means this basic questions, guys, you can just guys ask later too. Okay, now business owners always work for this. And if any limit of that on this revenue and profit, it can be a salary. But right now, guys, I'm removing this. Now, the basic thing is what business owners are running ads lakhs of rupees per day to get n number of purchase, or you can say customer. It can be a digital product, it can be a high ticket product, it can be a physical product, offline product, consultation, service, anything means anything. Now, the problem is what? Even after running advertisement for lakhs of rupees per day, the main thing is what they cannot track leads properly. They can track leads, but they cannot track leads properly. Means why this number of customers are less, or even if they are getting satisfied number of customers, they are still means confused to want to increase this number of customers, because there is no limit of revenues and profits. Just to touch the sky, what those people generally do, the leads who are exactly becoming part of leakages. Leakages means they are not able to track, means why leads are not able to become customers. What those people are doing, those people are exactly launching some systems, different type of the systems, so that they can control every single leads to convert into the customers. Clear, guys, this or not? Not happened? Yes, it is around 789. No, it is exactly basic, means from scratch to advanced. So means even if you are attending, it's okay, not a problem. It's okay, not a problem. Means it's scratch, basic from advanced. Okay, from basic to advanced. So it's okay, not a problem. Now, guys, 100% clear or not? Now, Now, every lead are not exactly converting into the customers. For that, they need some setters or closers. Because even after spending lakhs of rupees per day into the advertisement, they are getting even enough number of sales. Even if they are not getting enough number of sales, everybody want to increase their revenues and profits. And to increase their revenues and profits, they need a system. That system can be any other system, or that system can be related to setters and closer. But right now, guys, every business owners using this setters and closers system. Now, Business owners cannot control every single leads. So that is the reason the setters and closers are coming to the picture, and now they are taking the responsibility of leads. Responsibility of what? Responsibility to convert these leads into the customers. This is the responsibility, and it can be the part of process. Clear till here, guys, or not? Please confirm me. Let me see your faces. Okay. Confused or clear? Confused, guys, or clear? Please tell me fast. Okay, perfect. आप समझ रहे हो? सी गाइस, अंडरस्टैंड, एक बात ध्यान से समझो गाइस. ओके, आई एम जस्ट एग्जैक्टली कमिंग विथ ऑल लैंग्वेज, देसी लैंग्वेज एंड प्रोफेशनल लैंग्वेज बोथ. अंडरस्टैंड. कोई भी बिजनेस हो, भले वो रियल एस्टेट का हो, चाहे वो बुगाटी का बिजनेस हो, राइट? कोई भी लीड अगर कन्वर्ट नहीं होता है कस्टमर में, तो कोई भी एम्प्लॉय को टेंशन नहीं होता है, बट बिजनेस ओनर को होता है. क्लियर? एम्प्लॉय को कोई मतलब नहीं होता रेवेन्यू प्रॉफिट से, उसको मतलब होता है खुद की इनकम से. बट बिजनेस ओनर को हर चीज का हेडक लेना पड़ता है, बिकॉज लोन्स, फैक्ट्रीज, मैन्युफैक्चरीज एंड सो मच अदर अदर थिंग्स. सो जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन, अगर कोई एक लीड भी कन्वर्ट नहीं होता है हाई टिकट में, इट्स वेरी बिग लॉस फॉर बिजनेस ओनर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, $50,000 का लीड है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, उसका कैपेसिटी है $50,000 का प्रोडक्ट लेने का. किसी रीजन की वजह से उस लीड ने नहीं लिया, सीधा $50,000 का हेडक पड़ता है बिजनेस ओनर को. एम्प्लॉय को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, राइट? मीन्स यू गाइस आर डोंट मीन्स आप अपने ऊपर मत लो गाइस, बट दिस इज द रियलिटी. ओके. नाउ जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन, इस प्रॉब्लम्स को विन करने के लिए, सो दैट और ज्यादा करंट से भी और ज्यादा लीड्स कस्टमर में कन्वर्ट हो सके, ताकि रेवेन्यू बढ़े, प्रॉफिट बढ़े, और कंपनी भी गाइस ज्यादा ग्रोथ करे. Okay, so for that reason, guys, setters are coming to the picture, closers are coming to the picture. Now, what are the job or responsibility of these people? Setter what do? Setter exactly will qualify the leads. Okay, the leads which are coming by spending lakhs of rupees on advertisement every day. Now, after getting these leads, setters, you might be thinking a single setter. No, it can be a thousands of setters, hundreds of setters. Those setters are exactly qualifying the leads. Now, only qualified leads, okay, qualified the leads. After qualifying the leads, they are sending only qualified leads to the closer. Now, guys, clear till here or not? Where do we get the leads? आपको बिजनेस ओनर से लीड्स मिल जाती है गाइस. वो सिंपल सी बात है, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. क्लियर 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 क्लियर. ओके, परफेक्ट. नेक्स्ट. Next. Next is, after getting qualified leads, I'm talking about closer. After getting qualified leads, the work of closer is close the deals. That is it. Now, if deal is closing, it means lead is converting into customer. Clear? Very simple. And closers are two different people. Yes, Mr. Riaz, two different people. But if you want to be both, you can be a both. You can become a setter, you can become a closer. When I started my journey, I was both. Means I was setting first, means setting the deals, means setting the leads, means I was qualifying the leads and everything. Then I was also the same closer. So same lead I was closing, same lead I was qualifying. Okay. But if you think it's very pressure or means I just want to go for single profession right now, so you can go either for this or you can go for this. Not a problem. If you are at this position, you will get the already means qualified leads from the setter. And if you are at this position, you will get a bulk number of leads or maybe a lead generation system, and through that system and out of those leads you will qualify some leads, and only qualified leads will be sending to the closer, not every leads. I'm telling only qualified leads will be sending to the closer, and closer will talk only with the qualified leads, not with everyone. I generally don't talk with everyone, qualified leads only. Now for qualified leads means what? Understand, this qualified leads, and for closing deals you will get 3 to 4 things from business, or you can say from business owners. What will be those 3 to 4 things? First, a script. Perfect. Second, leads. Third, training related to product training. Okay, not a means global training, related to product. Related to product means what? For example, you are working for real estate business owner, so related training will be real estate product related training. If you are exactly connecting with finance business owner, so related training will be what? Finance product related training. If you are exactly connecting with fitness type of business owner, means who is working in fitness industry, training will be related to fitness. Leads also will be related to the same industry. Script also will be related to something like that type of the product. And finally guys, you will get a special support system to this. Four thing guys you will get from owners. After guys getting this four thing, as a setter you will use this four thing whatever अपनी मर्जी के हिसाब से use करो. As a closer also you will use this four thing. Okay, as a closer to close the deal you will use this four thing. As a setter to qualify the leads you will use this four thing. Now you will qualify the leads on basis of what? On basis of training and on the basis of script. Now, how to use a script, you will learn into the training. What use and how you will use the leads, you will learn into the training and maybe through the system. It can be a whatever. It can be a whatever, guys. This is how exactly you will just go. Correct? भूपेंद्र तालकर, इट्स $5,000 और $550,000. ये कुछ भी हो सकता है, ये $5 लाख भी हो सकता है. राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल बुगाटी की डील हो रही है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसकी डील हो रही है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल. ठीक है, मीन्स बड़ी चीज की डील हो रही है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल रियल एस्टेट की डील हो रही है. ठीक है, न्यूयॉर्क में वो भी. ठीक है, ये ऐसी जगह है यहाँ पे दुबई से भी महंगे घर मिलते हैं. तो उस केस में तो ये कुछ भी नहीं है फिर. राइट? इस केस में तो ये लो टिकट हो जाएगा. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन मीन्स व्हाट प्रोडक्ट एग्जैक्टली यू आर वर्किंग ऑन. Okay, so it don't worry, means size can be anything, but right now understand the concept guys. Now guys, अगर कोई भी पूछे आपको, so this concepts are clear or not? If anybody is asking to you, okay, randomly you are asking to you, okay, नींद में से उठा के भी, so guys, are you ready to answer this thing or not? Why guys I'm just exactly going so much deep? There is a reason behind that. The reason is what guys, अभी भी guys competition उतना नहीं आया है इंडस्ट्री में. जिस दिन कंपटीशन आ जाएगा ना गाइस, जो आपसे ज्यादा स्मार्ट है गाइस वो आपको इजीली ब्रेकआउट कर जाएगा. बिकॉज सी गाइस, मींस आई एम नॉट, आई डेफिनेटली गाइस आई बिलीव ऑन यू, बट दुनिया में गाइस एक से एक लोग है गाइस, स्मार्ट, टैलेंटेड, स्किल्ड. जो जल्दी कैच करेगा वो फटाफट आगे निकल जाएगा गाइस, अगर उसको पता चला तो. राइट? एक होता है अवेयरनेस, एक होता है टैलेंट. अगर किसी नॉर्मल टैलेंटेड पर्सन को भी अवेयरनेस की वजह से सिस्टम जल्दी मिल जाए, सो वो जल्दी ग्रोथ कर लेता है. राइट? भले दूसरा पर्सन कितना भी टैलेंटेड हो. So that is the reason, guys, I'm exactly going slowly, slowly, and I'm just exactly trying to hit into your head. Now, after this, ओके, आप लोग पूछते हो ना ये कहाँ मिलेगा वो कहाँ मिलेगा, आप बिजनेस ओनर से बात कर लेना. Okay. And in 3 days, guys, you already learned, means through me, guys, you already learned the LinkedIn system and all of those things. Okay. And in other days, I hope you learn other things too. So इस तरीके से guys आपको business owners मिलते हैं. Whatever interested niche you are in, whatever interested industry you already means in, I don't know means what is your interest. My interest is means generally real estate, finance, and sometimes means high ticket digital product I'm talking about. So this is the guy's setter work, and this is the guy's closer work. Now the next question generally comes means what is the typing messages. The typing messages is about setter, guys, for this person I'm talking about. Okay, now what messages you will type, whatever you learn into the script, not like hello, hi, and all of those things, nothing like that. Okay, whatever guys you will learn inside the training and script, you just have to follow the process, a script, and you can say process. Okay, now on the basis of the process you will just type messages. Now what type of the messages? It can be a messenger, it can be a WhatsApp, it can be a IG inbox. Clear? Generally people are asking means where to type messages, means what type of messages. You told us typing messages and make money, where is that? You guys are fraud people. Let's see guys, here is the messenger. On messenger either you will go, on WhatsApp either you will go, or maybe on Instagram you will go, because in on Instagram business owners are getting query. On messenger means you can say on Facebook page, and on profile business owners are getting queries, and maybe on WhatsApp they already have some other system for this. Now after getting query, your process will be activated, because this business owner will not talk with everyone, he don't have time for that. Okay, now as a setter, if you are setter you will do that, if you are closer you will do the closing. Okay, now by following the script and process, this process will be activated and you guys will start qualifying, or you can say talking with the leads. See, and on the basis of some process, on the basis of the script and training, some people, or you can say some leads will be qualified and some leads will be rejected. Everyone is not in, many people will be out. Okay, because हर कोई नहीं बना इस industry के लिए. I hope you can understand, everyone cannot be in, right? So if you think this person is not qualified, no problem, reject. मैं भी रिजेक्ट करता हूँ, मैं डेली रिजेक्ट करता हूँ लोगों को. I'm not disrespecting, but I have to reject because they are not exactly perfect fit. If those person is also not perfect fit, you have to reject. Only qualified people will be in. इन लोगों का अलग लिस्ट बनेगा, and only qualified people will be delivered to the closer. And then deals, and you can say number of customers will be increased, and this is how guys revenue and profits will be increased for the business owners. When revenue and profits will be increased because of deal closing, you can say this: three people will make money: first business owner, second setters, and third closers. Clear till here guys or not? Clear till here guys or not? Yeah, definitely means if you guys are not getting voice, you can just rejoin. It's okay. Means not from my side, but maybe from your side, any problem. It can be technical glitch. Right now, means systems are very, very updating. There's many applications. That's the reason. It's etc. Earlier means Yashwant, you just learn first. Okay, whatever means business owners you are connecting with, talk with that person, not from Upcult. Upcult is teaching you the methods, some different methods, some secret methods, so many other things. But for leads, guys, you have to talk with the business owner whom you are connecting with. On LinkedIn, guys, you are finding the people from the industry, means you can start work. Could you please tell where will we find the business owners? I already mean show you. Maybe Mr. Rose, you will learn into the 3 days. If you didn't join the 3 days, no worry, no problem. But right now, this is the very, very basic. And guys, this basic should be 100% into your head. Clear, guys, this basic just means 5 to 6 line. And guys, this is the basic and 100% industry concept. Clear? Yeah, first day, it's okay, not a problem. You can just learn, because even if you are first day, it's very important to learn. It's very important to learn. I hope guys it's clear, right? Now the next. Now the next. Understand, guys. For example, guys, I'm taking one example of the product. Just a minute. Of the product. Now, what can be the product, guys? Product can be anything. हवा भी हो सकती है, guys. Okay. Why air, guys? Because guys means air purifier भी मिलते हैं, guys, लाख लाख रुपए के, एक एक दो दो लाख के मिलते हैं, guys. I hope you know or don't know, means I don't know. मैं जब guys मैंने स्टार्टिंग करा था तो कुछ लोग थे जो मीन्स दे आर जस्ट सेलिंग एयर प्यूरिफायर, हाई टिकट एयर प्यूरिफायर. उस पे guys उनको पर डील मिलता था मीन्स अराउंड 15,000 और समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो मीन्स जस्ट मीन्स 10-12 एयर प्यूरिफायर भी अगर सेल होता है मंथली, so they are just touching means 6 figure just by doing this thing. Yeah, it's okay if you didn't join the 3 days, guys. The people, guys, see who didn't join the 3 days and who already finished the 3 days. This is, guys, for everyone. We are starting from scratch and taking you to the another level, so that, guys, wherever you are right now, you exactly start your work. In parallel with this training, you can do your work, your journey. You can start. You don't wait for the finishing the training because it will be the end number of days. So you just start doing all these things in parallel. Okay, perfect. On LinkedIn, you just join 3 days. Okay, right now, whatever exactly you guys are watching right now on the screen, just go with that. Just to them, what type of message we will type. I told you, means see again. Once again, I'm telling you guys, it still means not clear. So I'm once again I'm telling you what message you will type, whatever guys you will learn into the training, whatever guys you will get as a script or process. Only those things you will type, nothing extra. Nothing extra. As a setter to and as a closer to. Closer also will get trained, means what to speak, how to speak, which type of the things speak, not extra. Don't go left and right, whatever you are getting in training. Just follow the process and script, and that is it. This script, this process, this training already tested 100 times, 1,000 times. It's already proven by business owners or maybe by other owners too. They already know what type of the things work and what type of the things doesn't work. Then only they are giving you the process and the system and everything, guys. This is the reason, guys, you just have to follow the system. That is perfect. Yeah, that is also will be given that Mr. Harminder. Yeah, this question is you will be given the script also. Yeah, definitely we are giving you, but right now this is the basic concept of the industry. Basic. When we will go advanced, things will be changed, but this is the totally and totally basic. एकदम basic जो जमीन पे होता है, that's the basic. Perfect. Okay. Now next, right now, guys, I'm just taking one product. See, this is Google. Okay. Generally, I take this example. देखो ध्यान से guys, own screen, just be. This person, guys, not in the world right now, okay, but this person is means very big influencer, Canadian, you can see. Okay, only one product generally people are working for him is manifestation. Okay, manifestation only. Now you might be thinking, what manifestation exactly means? This person, okay, which you are watching right now on the screen, this person guarantee you, you just follow my manifestation process and it will help you to convert your dream into the reality. That is it. This is the product, guys, of this person which you are watching right now. Now what attracting power and all of this, yeah, whatever. Okay, manifestation to convert your dream into the reality. Now this is the product which you are watching right now on the screen, and the price of this product is $7,500 fix. Right now maybe $10,000, but at my time is when one exactly closer was talking to me, and she exactly pitched me this. I was just doing time pass and I just gone to the one Zoom call. So at that time she pitched me this. Right now it can be a $10,000 product. For what? Just for the single line which you are watching right now. Okay, you can go Google and you can just search about this Bob Proctor. Okay, see, you can see some free things too on YouTube and something. But if you want to go for advanced things, you have to pay for that product. So for example, right now I'm just taking this example. Okay, this is the real price, guys. ऐसा नहीं कि मैं आपको बढ़ा के बता रहा हूँ फिर मैं $100 पे आऊंगा कम करते करते. Oh, extra this for my birthday. Oh no, not like that. It's fixed price already. Okay, it's fixed price from Bob Proctor. Now, after this, what exactly you guys will do? As a setter, you can say 5 to 7%, or as a closer, you can say 10 to 12% means will be your profit of the deal number of the deal this deal price. So as a setter means if you are exactly going for बात आज
Recording
का
in
मेरा फेसबुक
progress.
बेकार दिख रहा है क्योंकि आज मैं ज्यादा फिक्शन मिशन नहीं कर रहा सो नाउ गाइस सी अंडरस्टैंड डीलिंग एंड क्लोजिंग गाइस हर इंडस्ट्री में होती है ठीक है ये गाइस आप लाइफ टाइम सीख लो लाइफ टाइम क्यों सीखना है गाइस वेपन इंडस्ट्री से लेके आपके घर तक क्लोजिंग होती है डील होती है सबसे वेपन इंडस्ट्री सीधा 1 लाख करोड़ 2 लाख करोड़ राइट पनडुब्बी आपने सुना पनडुब्बी जो पानी के अंदर उसको क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में आई डोंट नो 22,500 करोड़ का एक पनडुब्बी जो इंडिया ने भी लिया है दूसरे से 22,000 या सबमरीन सॉरी फॉर दैट सबमरीन 22,500 करोड़ का वन पनडुब्बी वन सबमरीन नाउ वी हैव टू सो इट्स अराउंड 45,000 और उसके पीछे 7 जीरो नाउ हु इज द क्लोजर कोई तो क्लोजर बैठा है डील करने सीधे प्रधानमंत्री से प्रधानमंत्री थोड़ी बात करेगा वो कि हाँ हाँ तो ठीक है दे दो नॉट लाइक दैट राइट कोई तो क्लोजर है दिस इज ऑल्सो गाइस क्लोजिंग सुखोई 57 एसयू 57 यू नो राइट जो अभी रशिया का एडवांस वाला है जो हम लोग ले रहे हैं राइट और F-35 जो यूएस से ले रहे हैं एडवांस फाइटर प्लेन राइट 250 या मीन्स अराउंड 700 to 800 million डॉलर का एक है one for 800 to 900 million डॉलर ओके नो अगेन हु इज क्लोजिंग द डील कोई तो है हु इज क्लोजिंग द डील राइट एग्री और नॉट समझ रहे हो क्या मिलता होगा अमाउंट now why I'm talking about guys weapon industry because weapon industry a very untapped industry and very powerful industry of the world जब दो कंट्री आपस में फाइट करते हैं तो थर्ड कंट्री की कमाई होती है उसमें राइट उसमें बड़े बड़े लोगों के परसेंटेज भी हैं दुनिया में एंड दिस इज वेरी हिडन सीक्रेट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड उसमें सीधा मीन 7 फिगर 8 फिगर में ही इनकम होता है उससे कम में होता ही नहीं है 8 फिगर 9 फिगर 10 फिगर एक भी अगर कुछ सेल हुआ तो एक भी वेपन इट कैन बी अ फाइटर प्लेन इट कैन बी अ सबमरीन और इट कैन बी एनी मिसाइल टू and everyone is buying why for their protection for their safety and there also means guys you can say closer and not only Ukraine Russia it can be anything it can be a South Korea North Korea it can be a China fighting it can be India Pakistan also राइट फॉर एग्जाम्पल वो हमारा जो फाइटर प्लेन वहां गिरा था उस दिन अगर मान लो फॉर एग्जाम्पल युद्ध हो जाता फॉर एग्जाम्पल बहुत लोगों का अर्निंग होने वाला था उस दिन right so because many people have that means a small percentage of weapon industry very powerful industry guys more than real estate more than finance very powerful industry so guys closing dealing guys वहां पे भी होती है why I'm telling you guys this because guys आप समझो guys value closing का deal का okay कोई भी इंडस्ट्री हो guys whatever industry guys okay ये guys आपको लाइफ टाइम कायम आएगी till the end of your life closing especially ओके, सो दैट इज द रीजन गाइज यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द क्लोजिंग। ये जो गाइज मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये गाइज वर्ल्ड लेवल पे अगर हम जाएंगे तो ये तो छोटी छोटी बच्चों वाली डील है गाइज ये भी। बट गाइज जनरली मिडिल क्लास कॉमन पीपल मीन्स वो इसको हाई टिकट बोलते हैं। और ये है भी उनके लिए, ऐसी बात नहीं है, इट्स रियली बिकॉज दे नेवर मीन्स दे रियली डोंट अचीव दैट टाइप ऑफ द लेवल विच वेयर बिग पीपल आर वर्किंग। सो गाइस यहाँ पे भी इवन मीन्स वट एवर मीन्स अगर आप ये करते हो गाइस, तो जो भी करंट फाइनेंशियल आपका चल रहा है गाइस, आपका इजीली ब्रेक होता है। ये मैंने एक डील का बताया गाइस, फॉर वन डील। वन, कितना टाइम लेता है वन डील क्लोज होने में? इतना, समझ रहे हो? इवन इफ यू गाइस आर वर्किंग 9 आवर्स अ डे, ओके, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करो 30 से। कहाँ गया? हाँ, मल्टीप्लाई करो 30 से। ये गाइस अमाउंट है आपका। ये क्या हो गया? चलो कुछ तो मैथमेटिक्स निकाला इसने खुद से। हम्म, इतना घंटा कैसे आप काम करते हो, राइट? राइट, इन अ मंथ आई थिंक, या इन अ मंथ। तब जाके गाइस आपका जो भी प्रॉफिट मीन्स यू कैन से सैलरी, यू कैन से प्रॉफिट, कुछ भी बोलो आप, वो आपको मिलता है, राइट? तो इन लोगों के लिए गाइस ये बड़ी बात ही होगी, राइट? ये 20 मिनट्स गाइस, व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू 20 मिनट, बिकॉज ये मेरा एवरेज है, दिस इज माय एवरेज, आई एम टेलिंग यू लाइव प्रूफ। लाइव प्रूफ, 20 minutes. If some questions are raising, then it can go 30 minutes. Rare cases, rare to rare cases, it takes 40 minutes, but it's very rare. General on an average, this is the bracket. This is the bracket. Now guys, आप मुझे बताओ, आप कोई भी बिजनेस करो, अफिलिएट मार्केटिंग करो, ई कॉमर्स करो, यूट्यूब पे चैनल बनाओ, ये करो वो करो, एवरीवेयर गाइस यू हैव टू गिव टाइम, एंड मोर देन दिस टाइम, नॉट 20 मिनट गैस, आपको अच्छा खासा टाइम देना पड़ेगा स्टार्टिंग में, राइट? दैट इज द रीजन गाइज यू आर इन सेफ जोन, एंड राइट नाउ यू आर वर्किंग इन अ प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी ऑफ टाइम, एनर्जी एंड हार्ड वर्क। यहाँ पे कम टाइम लग रहा है, कम एनर्जी यूज हो रहा है, कम हार्ड वर्क लग रहा है। दैट इज द रीजन गाइज, दिस इज द वेरी वेरी प्रॉफिटेबल। ये हुआ गाइज एक डील 20 मिनट का। चार डील कितने के हुए? अराउंड 80 minutes. I'm talking about productive time, okay, not extra time. 80 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes, it means इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लो चार से। फॉर एग्जाम्पल 4 डे क्लोज हुई, $4,000 आपका हो गया। क्लियर और नॉट? सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स, वेरी सिंपल। नाउ अभी भी गाइस अगर सीरियसली नहीं ले रहे हो, सो आई एम टेलिंग यू गाइस स्टार्ट टेकिंग इट सीरियसली। ठीक है, बार बार कुछ नहीं होगा गाइस, सी राइट नाउ मींस वी एग्जैक्टली ऑब्जर्व मींस यू गाइस आर नॉट डूइंग, सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस एडवांस ट्रेनिंग एग्जैक्टली मींस कंडक्टेड फ्रॉम आवर साइड फॉर यू, but this type of the training is not possible to conduct every time, right? Why exactly guys I'm speaking too much with confidence, because I already faced all this thing। मैं guys जब नया नया था, even I was not able to speak perfect English, I was doing closing that time, and also with me that time is वो देखता था means how exactly I'm doing in 20 minutes 15 minutes I'm closing deal। उस टाइम पे इट कैन बी मीन्स ये छोटा साइज का डील होता था इन माय मीन्स स्टार्टिंग डेज आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, जब मैं नया नया था, 15-20 दिन हुए थे मुझे नया नया इंडस्ट्री में। छोटे डील्स में क्लोज करता था, इवन इफ आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग $500, मैं मीन्स 10-12 डील भी क्लोज कर लेता था गाइस, कभी कभी पर डे आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, पर डे। ओके, सो यू कैन काउंट गाइस द नंबर, राइट? Now you might be thinking who will give this money? Your business owner will give this money। ये मनी रिसीव करने के लिए क्या लगेगा गाइस? ये छोटी सी बात है गाइस, बेसिक सी बात है, क्या लगेगा? राइट, पेपल लगेगा। ओके, पेपल वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट कंपनी, जरा सा भी कुछ करोगे गाइस, डिस्प्यूट करोगे, लॉक होता है अकाउंट, पैसा रिटर्न नहीं मिलता। ठीक है, इसलिए कुछ भी उल्टा सीधा मत करना, टोटली फॉलो करना। पेपल जनरली ब्लॉग इफ इवन मीन्स, आर यू मराठी? यस, आई एम फ्रॉम मीन्स मराठा पीपल, माय माय means forefathers and all of those things with means Chhatrapati in fights means still हमारे घर में आज भी पुराने weapons रखे हुए हैं means मेरी height से भी लंबे weapons हैं. So means already I'm also from that family. So definitely means yeah, people are asking, that's why people India में ban किया है अभी. हाँ, because see even if people India में ban है, see guys, आप सबसे पहली फुर्सत में closing करने के बाद, okay, Payoneer, very good, वेरी बेस्ट. इसमें राउटिंग भी होता है. राउटिंग कुछ लोगों को पता है, मैंने सिखाया था आपको, फिर कभी सिखाऊंगा. ओके, इसके बाद वाइस पे चले जाओ. वाइस, सी इंटरनेशनल पेमेंट, यहां से रिसीव करो, यहां से रिसीव करो. ओके, एंड मींस यू हैव इफ क्रिप्टो वॉलेट, क्रिप्टो वॉलेट से कर लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बाइनेंस वगैरह से कर लो, इट्स ओके, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. नेक्स्ट, पिंग पोंग, सी पेमेंट प्रोसेसिंग मींस इंडिया, वर्ल्ड से हो जाएगा. वन मोर, स्काइडो, सी transactions. Okay, see, receive international business payment at low cost. थोड़ा सा ये लोग चार्ज काटते हैं, आप दे देना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इतना तो चलता है. तिपालती, see, okay, see. Next, Skrill. Why I'm telling you all this, क्योंकि guys मेरे सब पे अकाउंट है. See, okay, so around means 7 to 8. So अगर आपको अभी भी ये लग रहा है मनी कैसे रिसीव होगा, तो ये बहुत मीन्स छोटी बात है, ये मनी रिसीव ऐसे ही हो जाता है. क्लियर, ये सारे लिख लो. स्काइडो इज गुड, वेरी गुड, बट न्यू अगर कोई टेक्निकल ग्लिच आया, आपका पेमेंट फंसेगा. बट पिंग पोंग इज ओल्ड, पेयोनियर इज टू मच ओल्ड, पेयोनियर इज टॉप मोस्ट राइट नाउ. आफ्टर पेपल इट्स वेरी फाइन. ओके, सो दैट इज द रीजन गाइस. नाउ गाइस, व्हाट इज योर वर्क, अंडरस्टैंड. ध्यान से देखो, ध्यान से देखो. अगर आपको एक्सपीरियंस लेना है, ओके, इट डजेंट मैटर यू आर पास्ड और फेल, किसी को भी रीच आउट कर लो कहीं पे भी, फेसबुक वगैरह पे. वन मोर माय फ्रेंड इज जोनो. इसका एग्जांपल मैं हमेशा देता हूँ. सी, जोनो आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग, okay, doing very well, making very good money every month, every 30 day, बहुत अच्छा पैसा बनाता है. He is from US, living in different countries like us. Okay, right now in Bali maybe, or maybe somewhere else. Okay, $1200 one basic product, छोटा सा प्रोडक्ट है इसका. नेम इज व्हाट, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ freedom. This product is about launch jacking. Now how many of you know the launch jacking? If you don't know, it's okay. Okay, but if you know, you can tell me the launch jacking is what. Don't know? Okay, no problem. लॉन्च जैकिंग गाइस आप लोगों को सीखना है, मुझे बता देना. मैं एक आई विल टेक वन मींस 2 hour session. I will take 2 to 3 hour session. I will give you complete launch jacking free. Okay, Jono is charging $1200. I will give you free. Okay, I'm repeating once again. Jono is charging $1200. If you will go for Jono Armstrong, if you want to learn, no problem, you can go. But the same thing I will give you for free. Okay. Yeah, both we are friend means right now means we are busy too much in our work, but generally means very good industry, launch jacking. मैंने बहुत पैसा बनाया इस launch jacking से. Okay, you also will learn that. Yeah, but this is the definitely means apart. It's affiliate marketing. Yes, it's affiliate marketing, but very secret industry. Very secret industry. Nothing you have to do. No marketing, no budget, no capital needed, nothing. Just one method which you have to follow, and you will start making good results. Simple. Okay, so means extra means maybe if possible, guys. See, in this n number of days of training, I will take one day and I will just give you. It's okay. Okay, but you have to follow, guys. For 1 month in starting, your struggle period will be there. After 1 month, you will start watching the results. You will start watching the dollars. Okay, in your account, in your wallet. What wallet? Wallet of some platforms. What platforms? I will show you later. Clear, guys, till here? Okay, but appointment setting and closing is means far better than this, because here you are not means doing the other things. You are just getting leads directly, but that things also will work, no problem. Okay, now guys, this is how guys exactly you will do. Now what is the Ministry of Freedom? You see, it's not your business what exactly Ministry of Freedom is about. Your work is just a closing and setting. And now if you are just working for this $1200 product, okay, now as a setter, same, I'm just keeping 5%. As a closer, I'm just keeping 12%. क्लोजर जब अच्छे डील करता है गाइस, ओके, सो ये फिक्स नंबर नहीं रहता, ये बढ़ता है, ओके, सो क्लोजिंग का यही फायदा, दैट्स व्हाई गाइस आई एम हियर इन क्लोजिंग। इट कैन बी समटाइम्स 22, इट कैन बी समटाइम्स 25 टू, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द नीड ऑफ द बिजनेस ओनर्स। अगर बिजनेस ओनर्स बहुत ज्यादा कहीं पे फंसा हुआ है गाइस, ओके, वो आपको पार्टनरशिप भी दे देता है, अगर आप बेस्ट क्लोजर हो तो। ये होता है गाइस, ओके। सेम लाइक इस जन्नत मूवी आप लोगों ने देखी है, राइट? उसमें पार्टनरशिप मिला था उसको कुछ बिजनेसेस में, समथिंग लाइक दैट। वो क्या करता था? डील क्लोज करता था। जन्नत मूवी जिसने भी देखा है, इमरान हाशमी वाली, राइट? क्लोजिंग द डील्स। वो बेटिंग करता था, बट जब बेटिंग काम नहीं करता था तो प्लेयर्स के साथ जाके क्लोजिंग करता था। दिस इज कॉल्ड डील, डीलर, क्लोजिंग। इसलिए गाइस दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू, लर्न द क्लोजिंग। क्लोजिंग जनरली एवरीवेयर विल वर्क, इवन इन वी हैव गेम्स, even in business, everywhere. Okay, so $120 you are making here. Now just make around, yeah, but it's very easy to convert. 10 deals close karo weekly. Okay, it will be $1,200 a week. That's it. Isko multiply kar lena 4 se. Again you are touching the same number here. It depends on you, means what exactly you are following. Just follow this 4 thing. ये 4 thing guys आपको देगा सब कुछ। Clear guys? Clear guys, everything till here or not? Just confirm me guys. Basic concept I cleared from here. Okay. So from here guys means everything is done. Now I think Anwar is also here. Now guys, that time is already here for which means we guys are working for you. So Anand, over to you. You can just talk with these beautiful people. Just a minute. I'm unmuting you.
Okay. So right now, guys, Sam is here. So he is your new mentor in the appointment setting world. He has done wonders at the and made lots of money all across the world. He has worked for big, big projects, and he has made a huge name for him in the industry. So right now, Sam is here, and he's gonna be training you about appointment setting, like how you can find clients, how you can make a lot of money internationally, and how you can become famous internationally and be reputed. Everything is going to be taken care by Sam right now. So, Sam, it's over to you, brother. These people are hungry enough to make money. Please train them properly so that they can make money.
Perfect.
Yes.
Hi everyone. I'm
Yeah.
Sam. Nice to meet you all.
Yes.
Hope you're all
Sure.
having. Sorry.
Sure, you can continue. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Hi everyone. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you all. I'm an appointment setter. I currently work with two fitness coaches. One is US based, and one is based in Dubai. I've been working with them both for quite a lot of time now. One of them is a huge on Instagram. One of them is huge on LinkedIn, and together it generates for me quite a lot of money, but also it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. So I'm going to dive straight into myself. I'll start off with myself, then I'll go into my lesson really. So let me just start sharing my screen, and then we can get started. So this is my Instagram. I've been doing it for quite a while now, and one of the big names I work for on Instagram is Russell Barnes. Now Russell Barnes has 530 odd K on Instagram. Is very well known in the US industry of fitness, and he has quite a lot of followers. He posts a lot, and he has a huge amount of people messaging him. Now, that's who I work for. That's one of my Instagram ones I work for, and he generates a lot of revenue a month. But my other client I work for is a guy called Connor, he's Irish, and he's based in Dubai. Now I'm going to teach you what I know that can help all of you become better setters in general. So let me get straight into the first part of my lesson. Is how much you can make as an appointment setter. Now, this all depends on the client. If you're working for someone who's turning over roughly $40K a month, then you're going to be getting roughly just under 4K a month. But that's if you get a top client. Now, it all depends who you work for. If you're working for a client who isn't earning that much a month, it is not worth it because you're putting all that effort in and you'll not be making that money back. So it's all about picking the right client. Don't get me wrong; it's hard to get these jobs. It's very very hard to even. You have to put effort in. It's all about effort, and if you get onto those clients, that's where you then take that to the next level with your effort and help that client because it's all commission based. It's based on you, how much effort you put in. 'Cause the more effort you put in, the more money then you get in your pocket. So really, that's how much you can make. You can make a lot of money from this. Don't get me wrong. It's something that it's an easy skill to learn, but with the right approach, you can make a lot of money from it. So that's how much you can really make. It's minimum really on a decent fitness coach or any other similar coaches online or any businesses. Um, you can make minimum $1,000 a month minimum, definitely, if you get the right client. I got a question, how do you shortlist them? Is that shortlist them? So for me, what I did personally was I used to go and find big appointment setting accounts on Instagram. Now what I would do then is go through their following and find all the people they follow, because all the people they follow will be fitness coaches or other coaches that are looking for setters. For example, if I share my screen again, I can show you an account I use, and make sure you note this down, because this is really helpful. Profit setters. Now, these people here, I know it looks like they've got a small following. They've only got nearly 2K followers. They follow 4,781 coaches. They're all coaches. They are 4,700 people. You can go and message and become an appointment setter for them. That's a lot. You can cover if you message every single day. There's so much you can get out of that. Nearly 5,000 people you can then message. You can message to get your job as an appointment setter. It's all about finding links. Now you can tell by a big client by a lot. Well, most of the time, if it's Instagram based, they're following. So normally, I would say look at anything 5K plus on Instagram. 5,000 followers plus. That's the minimum you should look at. Anything below that, leave it. Move on to the next one. If you're looking at 15, 20K, 30K, that's a good sign because you know they're going to be making a good amount of money a month, which can help you because then you have a big Instagram following. Then you can go in and delve into their their world of their page. Now, how to approach this is the second part. How to approach these people. So, if I share my screen again, I can show you what I would typically do. If I go on this random following right on these profit setters, and I just scroll down. Obviously, I follow a lot of these already because I've messaged them myself. What was that top one? I'll just click on this guy, Tommy Bishop. Now, Tommy Bishop has 6,300 followers on Instagram, so that's a decent amount. So what I do is I follow him first, and then I give him a message. Now, I would start off with something very simple, like this is something you can copy and paste and send to everyone. Always personalize. Hey Tommy. Personalize to him because he's more likely to open that if it's personalized towards him. Now, hey Tommy. Something very simple as how are you? You having a good day? It's very simple. It's all about simplicity as well as effectiveness. It's something like that. It's very simple, but it's personalized to him. You go, oh, he's asking me how I'm having a good day. Oh, I'll respond back to that and ask how he's having a good day. That get the conversation going. So either you can send that or you can add on the end. Tell them what you do. I am a commission-based appointment setter that can add value to your business. And say something about yourself. I can do this by booking calls as well as managing your inbox. Oh, I can't spell, sorry. Right, something as simple as that. That is very simple. I spelled commission wrong. Sorry about that. Something as very simple as that, and you can use this to send to what I did when I was doing my outreaching for the first time. I was doing 100 a day, 100 messages like that, but change the key part every single time because it's personalized to him. Tommy Bishop is going to see a message saying, "Hey Tommy." If I said, "Oh hey man," that's not personalizing to him. You need to personalize. Personalizing is really where people will open your message. Now I've sent hundreds and hundreds of these messages, and this message, something very similar to this, was my best way to get responses. It's simple, easy to read, and effective because it tells you what you do as well as it being very simple. Because if you send some massive long message saying, "I do this and I do that and I can do this for your business. I hope you have, I can really help you," and all that, they're not going to respond. They'll see a big long message. They go, "I ain't opening that. Why would I open that? It's big long. I can't bother to open that." It's something simple that they can read from the notification on their phone and go, "Oh, I'll respond back to that." Something as easy as that. Now, I'm not going to message Tommy because I don't need to message Tommy. But you get the point. Another way, which is very helpful in your approach to people, to messaging people, is if I go to my actual Instagram, right, is cleaning up your social media. Now, one way of doing this is this here. Verified. I know it's of course it's money. For me, it's £12 a month, but what that can do is it's more likely for them to open your message. If they see a blue tick compared to a non-blue tick, they're more likely going to open that. That is a very key thing. I highly recommend you do that. Get yourself verified. I'd highly recommend it. It's been very helpful to me. I'd highly recommend doing that. Definitely. Make sure you not jot that down. Now, something very simple is making it. It's getting a business account. So I have a product/service, and I write what I do. So obviously before that it was just appointment setter, where I'm based, and something simple as DM for inquiry. It seems very simple, and making sure you have stuff on your Instagram. Shows that show you that you're real, show that you're a real person, and you enjoy doing stuff. Mine are literally me going on holiday, Amsterdam, and a place in England. Simple as that. It's just it's something you won't think about. It's very basic. Don't get me wrong. It's very basic, but it can really help you all because it's so simple. Now, when it's simple, that's where it can be effective because simple is very helpful, for you. Because don't get me wrong, if you make things complicated for fitness coaches, these fitness coaches are very, very busy. They make a lot of money and they're very busy. They want to see something very simple, right? Not something all complicated, big long message, all this rubbish. No, they don't want to see that. They want to see something very, very simple. So that's what I recommend. Definitely clean up your Instagram. That's number one. Definitely clean up your Instagram. Number two is simple message, but tell them what you do. And three is optional, but the verify thing on Instagram. Those three things are key into approaching your client and more likely to get that job and that role. Now, moving on to the next thing. How to book these for a meeting. So, how can you book these big coaches or companies onto a call with you. Now, from my experience, like I said before, it's all about personalization. How can you make the conversation more person? Shall we? Okay, let me answer the question first. Shall we open your Instagram? No, you don't have to. You're more likely to get taken down as a bot if you make a new Instagram and all this. Just change some of your Instagram around. That's all. It's very simple. I know some people don't like changing the way their their Instagram looks because they don't want to see the family and friends with all this business stuff on their Instagram. Don't get me wrong, it's weird because when I first changed mine, I had my girlfriend's sister go, "Oh, why have you got all this stuff on your Instagram?" Yeah, I'll get that to a second. Don't worry. But it's essential because you look like a person. They're gonna respond to you if they will click on your profile. If they message you and they go, all right, let's have a look who this person is, and they look at your Instagram. That's the first thing they see. They'll see your message and they'll click on your profile. They'll have a look who you are, and they want to see someone that's not hiding, not like a no profile picture, no post, nothing. They don't want to see that. They'll go, "Nah, I'm not responding to this person." They want to see a real person. They don't want to be approached by some bot. No, they don't want to. They want to see a real person. So I wouldn't open a new Instagram account because it's all about personalization and how you can become personable. And repeating the three. Yeah, let me go on to that. Number one was the option. One of them was the optional one, which is a verified on Instagram. Getting verified. It's for me. It's £12 a month. I don't know. Is it the set? I don't know how what it is. In your currency, but for me it's £12 a month because I'm in the UK. What's your question? So sorry, I do apologise. I know I speak very quickly, and I do apologise for that. I'll try slow my sentence down. I'm sorry about that. The three things, right? Let's go over the three things. These are key. This is really I can talk all I want, but these are key. Right? One, cleaning up your Instagram. Making your Instagram clean and personable. It's simple. As simple as possible. If I go back to my Instagram again, let me go back to my Instagram, right? This is it. Look, I'm not saying my Instagram is perfect. It's not. It's just very simple things. What I do, stuff I've experienced in my life. Going to different places, doing stuff, just making it seem like you're a real person because that's what they want to see. They want to see that you are real. Because from when I've dealt with my my clients' inboxes, I go through there, and sometimes they need new setters, and I go through the inbox, and I'll see someone who's saying all this stuff about how they can be such a good appointment setter. Great message, great way to come across, right? But they have no posts, they have no profile picture. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're trying to sell me. You have to come across like you're real. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you do. You have to seem like you exist. Stuff that you do. I don't know, if you go and have a walk by the river or something, take a nice picture, post it on Instagram. It's all about becoming across as a real person because that's what they want to see is when they click on your profile is that you exist and you are there and you exist. And that's what matters to those people. Those fitness coaches, when they look to employ, that's what they look for. They want to look that you exist. No, yes, Rose. You should use your own personal Instagram and add stuff to it. Yes, I know. You're probably all thinking I don't want to do that. Because you've got stuff on that Instagram. But if you make a new Instagram account and you have 5 followers, it's a lot harder for that person to think, oh, this person's a real person. They probably think you're a bot and you don't exist. But that's what those matters to these fitness coaches. Okay. All you have to do is go to. I'll show you how to do it. I'll go into Instagram. Let me share my screen again. So if you go to settings, there should be something here about being meta verified. If you click on that, it should come up with it's all in here. So meta verified, and you have to you pay for that. And there you go. Subscribe to Meta verified on iPhone, become a video on description on website. So it's all about it's just in your settings. You just go to your settings, get Meta verified. Very easy. Very easy. Other question was what to clean. Okay, what to clean? It's just making your Instagram look simple. It's just making it look simple. Like show that you're a real person. It's literally simple as having having a nice photo with one of your friends, for example, having a nice photo, I don't know, down by the river or something. You know, have a nice picture of your friend, post it on Instagram, just something simple as that. You know, and adding stuff to your bio. Bio is key as well. Make sure it shows you're an appointment setter. Add appointment setter to your bio, like I did. Do you only look for? Oh, more messages. Do you only look for British clients or Americans too? Now, it's all about time zone, really. So for British clients, they ideally want someone who's working their equivalent of 9 to 5. So obviously, is that I don't know what time that time is for a lot of you. But make sure you check with for British accounts, make sure they check with their time zone, and American accounts check with their time zone. So if you message someone in their time zone at 12 o'clock at night, they're not going to respond. Make sure you kind of roughly know if they're American or British. If you're not sure, just send the message anyway. But make sure you know if it has like a British flag in the bio, for example. You know, okay, let me check. What are they going to be up? Are they going to be asleep? Because if they're asleep, they're not going to respond because they'll see it straight away. These people have hundreds and hundreds of messages a day. It's all about timing. Timing is key because if you send a message and they go to bed just before that, then they're not going to see that message because they'll probably get loads of messages through the night, and then they're not going to see your message. It'll be at the bottom. You need to send a message when they're available, when they're on their phone, when they're looking at stuff. So make sure you check that. If you can see they're clearly British, check the time zone. Make sure that you're sending it in the right time zone before they're asleep, because otherwise they're not going to see it, and there'll be a waste of your time messaging. How do you manage with your British accent? Right. So funnily enough, I've had especially some of my friends who do this, the community I'm in, Americans have actually, funnily enough, a few of them are a bit weird with the British accent for some reason. I don't know why, but it's nothing to be worried about at all. As long as you show that you can do the job and you can benefit them, that doesn't matter to them. As long as you can prove to them, if you're speaking on a call with them, how you can be beneficial, they're going to hire you. It's all about how well you come across as a person on that call. Otherwise, they're not going to hire you. You gotta come across like you are the person for this job. It's all that simple. It's not about accents. It's about how you come across, what you can say to convince them to hire you. Is it necessary to have a professional Instagram account? Not necessary. It's not at all. I wouldn't say you have to. It's not necessary at all. I wouldn't say you have to. I just think it looks a lot cleaner on your Instagram, as you can clearly see that you're you're here for business, not here to have a chat. You're here to work for them and here to, yes, you should care and put, say that, oh, I hope you're all right. And in your message, like I said earlier, and I will show that I have seen your message. I will show you it again. But it's all about, you're there for business. Make yourself a business account. It's very simple. I'm sure you can search it up how to do it. Or you can do it in the settings somehow. I can't remember how I exactly did it. It's very easy to make it into a product set on what you're a service. You're a product service business account. That's what you should change it to. Hassan, please show what message business owner. Right, let me show you the message. I'm loving all the questions, guys. Keep them rolling in. I'm happy to answer them. Let me just show you my screen again. Let me show you. Let me find an example. Here we go. Johnny Grayshon. That was a message I sent to him. Something very simple. It was, hey Johnny, how are you, man? Just something simple like that. Hope, how are you doing? Tell me what I am. That's what I do. Simple. Commission-based appointment setter who is hardworking and ready for a new opportunity. That is it's just simple and tells exactly what you do. I can help take your business to the next level by getting you more clients and growing your social media presence. Again, quick and simple. And something easy at the end. Hope to hear from you soon. If anyone wants to steal that and use it, be my guest. Jot that down or take a screenshot or however you want to do it. Write that down. Something as very simple as that can help you get into those DMs and people respond to you. Obviously, on this occasion, the guy didn't respond to me, but I mean, for people that have responded, I won't show. I could get an example, but I can't. They're somewhere here. That because I was looking for another role. At this time, that's why I was sending out 5 days ago. But yeah, right. Let me go back onto the more questions. Loving the questions, guys. Do you think? Oh, do you think? Sorry, so many questions coming. I can't stay on the same question. Sam, do you think you can get? Do you think one can get an opportunity as an appointment setter or closer without any experience? Definitely. My first role with Russell Barnes, the guy who has 537K on Instagram, I got with no experience. There you go. I had no prior experience whatsoever at all. I messaged him. He got back to me. I got hopped on a call with him, and then there you go. I got straight on there, and he hired me. I had no experience of that. You just have to say, yeah, you're going to work hard. If you show them that you're going to work harder than anyone else in the scene, and what sets you different to everyone else, then they will hire you because it's no risk to them. For most of them, it's no risk to them. Well, for me anyway, I'm all on commission and I haven't got any base pay. It's all commission. It's risk free for them because at the end of the day, they want more clients, they want more money, and if you give that to them, then you'll prove to them how valuable you can be. And it's very simple. I know at the start it doesn't sound simple, but it is. So many questions. I'm loving it. Talk a little bit about what work you do as an appointment setter. So, right now, I work for 2 different appointment setters. Now, Russell Barnes, the big guy on Instagram, I only deal with his inbound. So anything that comes into his inbox, I message back, and get them booked on a call with him, or get them to sign up for his program. That's what I do. that's what I for me. That's how I go about it. You know, that's literally that's what I agreed with him, is to deal with his inbox, because he gets a lot of messages a day, because he posts something on Instagram and he gets people flying into the DMs, wanting his help. So for me, it's very his job very easy. Now Connor, who I also work for, just so recently started, um, his is a bit more difficult. Now he has a huge base on LinkedIn. He's got over 10,000 connections, and he has a big list for me to work through. Now, what I do is I send the messages out to his new connections, or his old connections. I go over, message them, and get chatting with them, and then get them booked on that call. It's all about booking them on that call. You have a conversation with them. You ask them how they are. Are they looking to transform their body? Yes or no? For a fitness coach, anyway, that's what it's about. Are they looking to benefit themselves? Are they looking to invest in themselves and to make them, a better body? Yes or no? Are they? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's book them on then. It's it's all that simple, because realistically, these fitness coaches, they can take it from here. You just have to get them onto that call. You have to get them onto that call, right? As long as you get them onto that call, and they can take it from there, and get that, close the deal. This is just for appointment setting, by the way. They can close the deal, then you get your money. It's just how simple it is. Sorry for my coughing. Sam, is this called script? For what I do, I'm not saying follow my script. Sorry, I needed a water break. So much talking. I'm not saying you have to follow my script. That's something I recommend. That's how I was taught. Is to make it very personable but quick and short. The other option is creating a Loom video. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It might have been mentioned before. It's just a short. You can go on the website Loom, LOOM, and you create just a short 45-second video about what you can do, and what you are, what experience you've had. If you have none, then um, you can say, oh, I'm hardworking. I might not have experience, but I'm very looking, forward to taking up an opportunity. You can also use Loom, and I don't really use it. I just use messages, really, but I've heard it can be very effective, especially if someone gets back to you. Messaging, and they want to know a bit more about you. Then you send them a little 45-second video about you and what you can offer them. Got some more questions coming in. What about Facebook? I'm guessing that FB means Facebook. Definitely, you can find leads over potential clients over Facebook easily. Yeah, definitely you can, but I would always recommend Instagram or LinkedIn, purely because there is a lot more. That's what fitness coaches use, or any other coaches. I'm not trying to specify as a fitness coach. A lot of them use LinkedIn or Instagram, because that's where a lot of their work is done. So you're more likely to get a response there. But you can benefit from it, Facebook. Don't get me wrong. You can use it. Do these people give the least contact? Yes. For Connor, he has a list of 10,000 people that I can message. Some people don't. They ask you to go outsource yourself. It depends on the fitness coach. It all depends on how their setup is and what they want you to do, and how you can impact their business. Because it might be different. It depends on the fitness coach, or I keep saying fitness coach because I work for two fitness coaches. That's why. Depends on the business. Because they might say they just want you to deal with their inbox. Okay, that's what you do. Or they might say, here's a list of people. Go contact them. Or some people are set. They have a list of phone numbers. They might ask you to ring all of these phone numbers and see if they can get sign up. It's all different depending on what they want to do with how they work with their business. If he slash it's gone again. If he or she gives a positive response, then what should the next step be? So, if I sent a message, right, and I said, so like I said before, this is what I do, whatever, and they go back, oh, I'm good. How are you? Tell me a bit more about yourself on your Instagram, oh, not Instagram, and your experience, and it's just having a conversation with them. There's no script. You don't need to follow a script. Have a conversation and tell them what you do, how you can benefit them. Ask them about themselves, how their business is going, and just tell them, oh, I'd love to have a call with you about about this, and we can chat about it on there. Because you're more likely to get to work for them if you can get a call booked. Because face to face, you're more likely to sign someone on, definitely. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it's just having a conversation with them. You get to know them. Get to know them is a must. You have to get to know these people. Otherwise, if you don't get to know them, it's not personable. You're not going to be able to get close to them, and it won't be difficult to work for them. But you need to get to know the people you work with. If you don't get to know them, it'll be harder for you to connect and work together efficiently. Oh, I missed. Okay. So for the very first day, can a business owner recognize me if I don't have any prior experience? What if you started working for them? You have to tell them. You don't have to tell them, but you can tell them that you don't have any experience, but you're willing to give your hard work into this opportunity, and that's what you have to tell them. If you don't have any experience, you be honest with them, and you say, "This is what I can do, though. I have the training. I've had the training. I'm more than capable than being successful. It might just be something simple as asking for their guidance. Um, as simple as that. It's just because sometimes they have certain, like for example, this guy just started working for Connor. His LinkedIn. Now I've never used LinkedIn before. And I had to ask him how it worked because I'm not experienced in that. And it's just all about asking questions because these people that been doing it probably been doing it a while. They can help you while you also help them. But it's completely up to you and how the business works. We're getting what? 100 messages saying what is the percentage of people respond back and how much time it takes the job as an appointment setter or closer. Now, out of 100 messages I used to send, I used to roughly get back 5, 6, 7 out of 100 people respond. I'd get a few more than that open message and never respond. Now, if someone opens the message and doesn't respond, make sure, wait a day and send them a message following up. Something like, oh, hey man, I saw you saw my message. Are you interested? Something just very simple like that. Nothing too over the top. Something simple like that if they read it and yeah, if it's just something simple to get, because really these fitness coaches, they're very busy. You got to get in their inbox and 5 out of 100, it's a lot of effort. I mean, don't get me wrong, 100 outreaches, but it's effort you need to put in because it's not going to come on a plate for you. You're not going to be, everything's not going to happen for you like that. You got to put effort in because you put effort in, it will come around and you'll make money from it. You just need to put effort in and outreach these people, because eventually you will get a job. It'll take time. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to happen overnight. You might do. Second question: how much time does it take to Now, for example, for Russ, it was literally a matter of 5 minutes. He saw my message, and I responded back to him, and within 5 minutes later, we were on a call together. It can literally happen like that, like so quickly. It can happen very quickly. But if you're looking at time as like how many days, I'd say mine first was about a week and a half until not a week and a half. I think it's a week. A week, then I got my first role. It took a week, but it took a week. It took that week was me messaging every day, making sure, I got outreach into those people. Do we need to have good personality, smart address, and good body language? Personality and body language, key factors on the call. Make sure you're open, you're free. You're not closed. You don't want to be like that. No. Make sure you're nice and relaxed. Because if you're too like nervy and you're scared, they're not gonna hire you, but they're less likely to hire you. You need to maybe use your hands a bit more when you speak. Don't need to be smartly dressed. Don't need to be smartly dressed. Just it's not about that. It's all about how you come across as a person. Really, I wouldn't say don't wear a suit or don't wear a shirt by all means, but don't need to be smartly dressed now. I literally wear some stuff similar to this when I'm getting a call, so just a jumper or something like that. Would you want to reveal? Oh no, another question. How someone would come to know that the client's close by us? How then would come to know that the client's close by us? For me, I had a tracking sheet on Excel or Google Sheets, whichever one you prefer to use. I've messaged this person. I keep track of it. Not all of what they said, but if it's a positive response or a negative response. And these fitness coaches, they're not going to rob, or I keep saying fitness coaches. These coaches are not going to rob you of money. They're not going to. They're not going to. You're there to work and do a job for them. They're not going to. They're not going to steal your money. Don't worry. You will work for them, and they will. If you put the effort in, they will become friends with you, and you'll get to work each other closely and work more efficiently. That's what will happen. Not going to trust it. They all know. They all know if it's you or not. If they have more than one setter, then you have to communicate with the other setter, to make sure that they have that person and be transparent with them. Sam, is there any other way to source good business owners? Oh, it's gone again. Source good business owners. Every time I keep losing these messages because he keeps sending more. Good way to source business other than social media. So will make a pseudo account disappear. To avoid racism. I mean, if you have another account, if you have that account that is for something else, then maybe yes, you should create another account. Because that's your other business account. You should really have two. Two different accounts, especially if it's especially business. If you're strictly business on one account, you can't have two. You have to make another account. I recommend making another account for that. Because that's your other. You can't mix two business accounts. That doesn't make any sense. They'll be confused when they look at your account. So I would. Yeah, you can do that. I'd make another account. I'd recommend doing that. I'll let me answer a few more questions and I'll go back onto what I was doing. What other than fitness? What are the other good niches for appointment setting? I've had a few people I spoke to that have done trading, but again, that involves you have to have a bit of knowledge about how trades work. I've had a few. You can work for appointment setters courses, for example. people who have a course to sell appointment setting, you can work for them. Anything that sells a subscription, anything that sells something like a course or something like that, like stocks, crypto, anything like that. Really, if they sell a course, then you can make money by working for them and getting people to sign up for their course. That's where the commission. That's where you get your money from, really. There's so many questions, guys. I'm gonna pause the questions for now. And then I'll come back to them later. So send any questions you want, and I'll come back to them afterwards. I need to go more into my actual lesson. Okay, you got someone that's 3 questions. Okay, Manisha's body massage is okay. It depends on what they sell. They're selling. It depends on the ticket size, because if they're it's only like if you're saying it's $100 to pay for their body massage thing, then you're only getting $10 each single time. If you're on 10%, for example, you're only getting $10 every single time someone signs up. So really, is that a way to make enough money? That means you have to get 100 people signed up to get 1,000 for the month. That's 100 in a month. That's a lot. So it's up to you, really, if you think you can make enough money from it. Yeah. All right. Let me stop on the questions, and I'll come back to them later. My next one is how to book high ticket clients for meetings. Now, again, like I mentioned earlier, it's just all about making it personalized. Is having a conversation with them like you're just a normal person, asking how the business is doing, what you can offer them as a appointment setter. If I could actually, I might be able to show you an example. Let me show you an example from me and Connor, actually, because that's quite not far down on my Instagram. I can find him. Sorry for the wait, guys. I just had to find. Here we go. This is Connor. So something like this was I sent a message, something very simple, and he got back to me. He says, "Oh, I already have an appointment setter." Tells him what he does, and he might ask a question, something like that. Can you tell me why people are like something simple like that? I sent a message because when you get people involved like this, when they send you a big message back, you can send a big message back explaining what you do. And then obviously he read my message and then didn't respond, so I followed up, and he got back to me, and then we got on a call. Simple as that. It's making it, tell them a bit, personalize, and tell them what you do and how you can benefit them, because that's all they care about, really, is becoming personable to them and telling them how you can benefit. If you go straight into business, if you go, I can, you don't go straight in. Just make it personable to the person first. Ask them how they are. Have a little bit of small talk. Then we talk business, because it's just simple. Make it simple for yourself. You make it too complicated or too much for the coach or the business, they will just move to the next person. How to close. So if you're on a call with someone and you're trying to become their appointment setter, what I would recommend is talking to them first. Let's send some messages. What I do personally when I've had calls with people is first few minutes I speak to them about them. I want to get to know them. Like, for example, the other week I spoke to some guy from the US. I asked him how he was. Whereabouts in America are you from? you know, stuff similar like that. Like, you know, like for example, when I spoke to Russ for the first time in America, you know, the big Super Bowl, the Eagles had just won, and he's from Philadelphia, and the Philadelphia Eagles won. So I asked him, "So, oh, did you enjoy the game the other night?" and stuff like that. Just little things like that. Just ask them, you know, something simple, and then you talk business with them. You say, "This is what I can do." They'll have questions. Don't get me wrong; they'll have questions, but from your training, you'll know how to answer them. They'll have questions like, "Oh, how is this? How can this benefit me?" And you tell them what you can do to benefit their business. And if they have any objections, like, oh, you know, something like, oh, I'm a bit worried about, you know, you working for me. Will it benefit me? But it's risk free for them, really. If you work on commission, you're only getting paid. Sorry, they're only getting paid when you get paid. If that makes sense. If you put effort in and you get people sign up, you get money, and they also get money because you're doing that job for them. Because these people are very busy. They need people to manage their inbox and outsource outbound, get those outbound leads, so they have more people signing up. Because you need people signing up. If you get people signing up to their program, that's all they care about. They'll love you. They'll might give you bonuses, stuff like that. It's all about working for that person and maximizing the money you can make for that person. Because if you make them money, then they'll love you. They might, if they have a big team, they might promote you. You know, you don't know. It's all about effort, and if you can prove to them how you can benefit them even more, then you will. Because I'm sure you're all capable of becoming brilliant appointment setters. I started off with no experience. You're all capable. You've all had training from someone who knows what they're doing. You can all be very good in this world, but it's all about how much you're willing to put in and how much you're willing to graft, you know, to make it possible. And if I go on to my last part, I go on to how to work for these people. They'll have a system in place. It'll be outbound and inbound, or only inbound, or they might say, you know, ring these phone numbers for me. If you're happy with it, then do it, because ultimately you have the skills to become an appointment setter and be beneficial to their business. And you have to listen though, because they will have different systems in place. For example, Connor's is all LinkedIn, Russ's is all Instagram. That's what they prioritize. Connor's is all outbound, Russ's is all inbound. So it's all about, depends on the business how they work. Obviously, you can offer them saying, maybe you should do a bit more outbound and you're more likely to get more clients. Or maybe you should put more stuff on your Instagram story for people to respond to. So then you have more people interacting with your Instagram page. It's just little things like that, how you can benefit their business. Because appointment setters are very beneficial to businesses who need them. Because you can make a big difference. You can all make a big difference at any business. As long as you put enough effort in, you can all be incredibly beneficial. It's all about effort, though. Effort. That's all I'll tell you from my experience. If you're above everyone else, you will be beneficial, and you will help these businesses, and you will make enough money to be happy with yourself. I can do some more questions now. I've seen the biggest challenge I've faced. At the start, it was a bit of a shock how much effort I really think I was going to need to put in. Like I was sending a lot of messages out, and I was, don't get me wrong, I was a lot more tiring than I thought. But you got to persevere. You got to keep going. You got to keep going, because if you stop and hold back, and that's less time that you can be doing outreaching. Don't get me wrong, you need to have a break here and there, but that's less time you can spend on outreaching people. Because if you stop and don't do it for 2 days, and someone else is going ham and messages the person that you're going to message next, for example, and then they get a role, you'll be kicking yourself. You're like, oh, I should have messaged that person. It's all about opportunity. You got to keep going. You got to keep the ball rolling, because eventually you'll find something that works for you. And that's all that's about. It's the challenges. You will face challenges. Don't get me wrong. You'll sit there and go, why am I sat here doing this? I'm not getting anyone. No one's responding to me. But you've got to persevere, because it will come. You just have to keep going. Is what's preferable to call a client, mobile or strictly a laptop only? Now, I would say, if you have a laptop, use a laptop. But it's fine to call on a mobile. It's fine on Zoom or Google Meet, whichever one you prefer. So you need face cam. They'll put their face cam on. They always do. Face to face, it's better. You can come across more, as I always keep saying in this lesson, personable. That's a key word. Always remember that. Personable will help you. Okay. More questions. Do you always make your messages to all those 10K people, or do it manually? Now, Connor, he has an automation system in place. Which I will be dictating what message I send, who I send it to. So he might send it to these 1,000 people that he's recently connected with, and that those people respond. When they respond, then I'll message, because if they respond, then I'll take the conversation from there. Or I can go and do it myself, and with the connections, and find people myself and message them myself. Depends. Depends what Connor wants to do that day, really. Do you work as a setter or closer, or both? With Russ, it's because his is a bit of a lower ticket, because this is like a monthly subscription. It's more of a bit of both, a bit of setter and closer, because I'm getting people to sign up for a link. So it's a bit of both, but really, it's setting is my main right now. But I'm looking soon to start a closing course once I have enough money, because they're a bit more expensive, closing courses, than setter of ones I've seen anyway. Closing's a bit more expensive, but obviously there's a chance to make more money in the long run. Let me keep going. More questions. My niche is body massage. Will it be useful for a fitness coach? Yeah, I'd say so. Body massage is very close to, some of the things that fitness it'll help you in your messaging for the fitness coach. But some of the stuff they can share with you, like programs and stuff like that. They can say, this is something we offer. Show this off to the people you're messaging. You don't need to know. I mean, I don't know truly. Obviously, I know a lot about fitness because I go to the gym, I play football, but I don't know it really in depth. I just I know about his programs. That's all I need to know, really. And if there's any questions about, I don't know, a certain exercise, then I just message Connor and go, can you help me with this one? Because he knows better than I do. So many questions, guys. Thank you for all the questions. How to catch big fish. And I will not reveal how much I make, unfortunately. Sorry, everyone. I will not. I will not. I will not reveal. But I'm happy with my amount. That's what I say. One second. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I'm back. Right. Let's. Thing is, most of the coaches use a setting which allows only texting them once. Then message them. Just send one message. Then just send them one simple message. Like I said earlier, put it all in one message. Just quick and easy. Send it. That's what I would. That's what I would say. Just simple. Make it simple. If it's one message, you have one message. Treat it as one message. Don't need to send loads. Just send one simple one. Because they're only get there. If you're sending 100 a day, if you spend your time sending long messages, you're sending 100 long messages at the end of the day. You want to be quick. You want to outreach to as many people as possible. So many questions, guys. Competition in the field? Question mark. I'd say by the day it's getting. I'd say it's getting more competitive for setters because more people are realizing these courses exist. You're all. I'd say you're all on it now. You're in a good position for people coming in the next 6 months. If they're signing up, it'd be harder for them to get a set a job because there'll only be so many. But you're all now. All of you on this call. You're all signed up to benefit yourself as an appointment setter. You're in the right place now, so you'll be fine. So don't worry about that. What would be the most preferred products? Business owner would be happy to do a type and sign up, and the rest will do a better job. In volcanic orange, and that sounds very specific. If you search it up, when you have a moment. Very nice car. I have not bought it though. Hopefully, I hope to do in the future. But yeah. What would be your so many questions. Approach on closing on a person having financial issues. Now, a lot of these coaches they'll say they've had. You can ask about them if they'll answer the question. These coaches if you ask them a question saying what would you ask them, they will tell you, oh, we do a special deal. They'll be like pay half now, pay half later, or something simple as that. You ask them because they'll have different coaches go about it differently, or courses or whatever. They'll ask. Some people might do pay half now, pay half next month. Something as simple as that. But I would recommend asking the person you work for. Have any suggestions what to include in that one message? I went through the message earlier. Just something similar like, hey, whatever their name is, hope you're having a good day or something. Tell them what you do in a very short sentence, and then say, hope to hear from you soon. Simple as that. Easy. Do we get info on other? Yes, they'll explain everything about their product. You ask them. You all have to do is ask questions. They'll explain everything about their product. Don't worry about that. Why a business owner choose human instead of AI generated? I guess because they have automation, but they don't have a lot of them don't have AI generated messages. A lot of them have automated, like the first message they send back. If you click, like for example, for people who like respond yes to a story, it might be an automated message then. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that until you work. All these questions can be answered by the person you work for. About that. How old am I? I'm 19 years old. Will it be trust issue while closing the US client as we are from India? How are the chances of conversion if we try to do the remote closing job from India for US client? I wouldn't really worry about that too much. As long as you tell them what you can offer them. If you can tell them that you can offer them this, and that, and you're willing to put the effort in, and you tell them that, and you make sure they're well aware of what you can offer them, they will understand that. If as long as you come across well enough that you can benefit their business, they will understand that totally, and they will hire you because all they care about is money. They care about how much their money they can make from their business, and if you offer them saying you can make them more money at a risk-free cost, they'll go, yeah, of course. But you got to tell them what you can offer them. What kind of are you from New York City? No, I'm not from US. I'm from England. I'm just outside of London. Um, thank you for following me on Instagram, Ashley. Is salon a good niche? Again, depends on the ticket price. Depends on the ticket prices, how much that their services are. Because it's all about for you. It's all about money, really. Obviously, don't tell them that. It's all about money. How much money you can make, really. What kind of business should women be looking for appointment setting? What would suit us? I still if you look for fitness coaches who are women, for example, something as simple as that. I don't really message the women fitness coaches. I've never really dived into that. I never really messaged them, purely because probably my girlfriend will kill me. But but yeah, I would. Fitness coaches, women. I'd go for that, Bindu. I'd go for that definitely. How do you know that commission will be paid properly, and do we control their accountants? Imagine most. How do you know? Right, so this can all be agreed, really, but yeah, with most cases, if they don't let you on their account, I would look somewhere else because it's harder if you're trying to outreach for them from your own account, trying to sell someone else their business. Then it's not worth it. If they give you control of their account, which is what you want, you can track the commission because you can see who you have messaged, and you put that in a nice, lovely spreadsheet. Easy as that. Thank you very much, Vincent. Any scripts for qualifying the leads? I mean, I don't really have a script for myself. I'm not saying I'm the best in the world because I'm not. I just be yourself and tell them what you can do because there's no point I wouldn't say follow a script. I do have for getting people on board. If you're working for someone, I do have a framework I can show you all, which can be really beneficial to you all. So I can show you that, and I can explain this. If you have a pen and paper to go, I can go through. Oh, I'm an appointment setter, by the way, Ashley. I can go through something. So get pen and papers ready, and this is the last thing, big thing I can go through, because this thing is very, very beneficial. Now, this wasn't made by me. It was made by the people in my community, because I'm in a setters community, where I learned to become a setter. But this is from him, so this is what he created. Now, and what we're going to focus on really, if when you're working for someone, let's say fitness coach, because that's what I've dealt with, is if someone's messaged, let's say someone messages you, like let's say you're working for this fitness coach called, I don't know, Bob, and you're working for Bob, and you're managing his inbound messages, and someone messages, "Hey Bob," something that is you got to find out these things, right? It's either red and green here. Red is the North Star, so write that down. North Star, or North Star, or find pain. That's your two things you're looking for. Either you're looking for the North Star or you're looking for pain. They're your two things. When you're talking to someone about booking a call for your client, and you're looking for them, find pain, North Star. Now, pain is if you message them and say something like have you ever what gave you the motivation to if they've messaged you, for example, what gave you the motivation to look into my fitness program? Something as simple as that. The response will either be North Star or pain. North Star, desired goals. They'll be like, oh, I really want a six pack. Or find pain. I hate my body. Very simple. And then you take that depending on what they say. Because if they say, I want a six pack, and you understand them, you make them feelings heard. You go, I understand where you're coming from. We offer this. We offer this. This really is very key. Finding out which one the person is, financial freedom or hate their for this is for something else. But if they want six pack, for example, or they hate their body, and you dig in, if it's pain, you dig into that. You go, oh, why do you hate your body? Or what if you had to change one thing about your body? What would you change? Something like that makes them think about it and go, and then because it's asking them a question, they'll answer the question, and then you dig into that, saying, "Oh, we can help you change this at this this off fitness program can help you change all of this. This is what we offer. Would you like to hop on a call with us, and we can go through it? That's how simple was that. That's it. That was literally 2 or 3 messages, and you've already offered them a call. It's just about understanding the person, and if they want a six pack, for example, you say, okay, completely understand that. I used to feel like that too, or something like that. I personalize with the person who messaged you, because this finding out if it's pain or North Star gives you indication. Okay, how do we dig into this? How do we understand what this person wants from this fitness program? For example, if it's fitness, or if it's for stocks, what gave you the motivation to look into stocks? It's similar to appointment setting. It'll be like financial freedom, or they hate their job and they want to do stocks for a living. Very simple. It's finding either pain or North Star and dig into that. Find out what it is. Find out what it is motivates them to approach this account if they're messaging you. Now, if you're messaging them, it's the same thing, but you say, have you ever interested in transforming your body, for example, if it's fitness coach? It's about getting out to them. And and it's all about that. It's finding pain or North Star. Remember that. Pain or North Star. Because that's where you can find the next step. If it's pain, you dig into that pain, you find out what that pain is, and if it's a goal, if it's their desired goals, you find out what their goals are and how their goals can align with the business you work for. I will make a copy and share this document into the chat if you guys want to share it. Let me make a copy quickly. Give me a moment. Make a copy. I will share the link now so you guys can get stuck into that once it's. Give me a moment. It's just loading. And I'll share it with you all. Right, there you go. So I've just put that into the chat. That's the that is the document. What does the North Star mean? North Star is, if I get the document back up, is their desired goals. What do they want to achieve? What do they want to achieve? For example, if it's a if it's a I'll use fitness coach again because that's what my experience is. If their desired goal is getting a six pack, that's their desired goal. You dig into that. You find out why they want a six pack, what they want to do, what they want to do with that. What I've put it into the Oh, let me wait. Everyone in meeting. That's because I've only wait. Let me try again. There you go. That should be for everyone now. There you go. You should all get access to the document. So it's pain. Pain is find out what they don't like about them, don't like about their experience. So my it's all with everyone. Share request. Wait, give me a moment. All of you, give me a moment. All of you are asking for requests and I can't. But there you go. There's access to 25 of you. I'll do it all after the session. I will accept all of you, so you can have a look at that afterwards. Yeah, don't worry about the access thing to now. I've given access to the first 25, and then once we finish session, I'll add everyone in, and then you can have a look at that later. Yeah, so just keep going. Let me turn. My iPad is currently going mental with all the notifications from all of you. Give me a moment. Airplane mode. There we go. Right. Carrying on. Sorry about that, guys. Carrying on. Maybe don't worry about the don't worry about the access to the document. I'll accept you all later. Don't worry about that. Just keep the link in somewhere. Add it to your phone or something that you can look later, and then you should be able to access it after the session. I'll give you all access to that later. Don't worry about that for now. Don't worry about that for now. Maybe it's a guiding star, as in how are we going to guide them? You could go with that. If that works for you, North Star, guiding star, go for it. That works better for your head. Guide is all about finding. It's the difference between their two answers. It's do they hate them? Do they hate their? I don't. That's a horrible thing to say, but do they hate their body? If it's fitness coaching, where can you pinpoint and find out why? What do you hate about yourself? They hate their stomach. Oh, but what we offer is we can help change your stomach by these fitness program. Should we get you a call booked and we can go through this? There you go. Is how simple as that? It's finding out what their reasoning to signing up. Find their reason why they want to sign up. Because if they message you and go, if you message them and go, "Have you ever been interested in transforming your body?" and they go, "Yes," and then you just say, "Oh, let's book a call." That's not finding out what. It will also help your fitness coach because they'll find out. They will find out what where they can take it on their call, and all we have to do is say this person is looking to change their abs. Simple as that, and it'll help the fitness coach more likely to get the call them closed as well. Don't worry about the access to the file right now. Just save it for later. And you know what? I'll just accept you all now again. Review, accept all, give access. Don't edit it. Oh, let me probably change that actually. Don't edit it, please. It's just look at it and you can learn from it. It says you will have access to that now, hopefully. How do we generate leads for business owners? So one of the things I recommend when I work with people on Instagram, for example, Instagram, is getting them to post on their story so people can interact. Something simple as, how long have you been working out for? Something like that, right? The first answer is 0 to 1 year, 0 to 2 years, 0 to 3, 4 years plus. And then all you have to do is that person sees that story and clicks, and then you go, okay, I can message that person because they've interacted with the story of the fitness coach, and then you message them and you speak to them. Something simple as that, getting people to interact with their Instagram account or their account. Yes, I'm allowing as much people as possible right now for the access. Maybe should have let it open for everyone, but oh well. You have 3 more access requests. Accept all. Accept all. Sorry. Right. We carry on. I'll make sure that everyone's joined afterwards and has access to it. How long have I been doing this job? Not as long as you probably think. 2 months. 2 months now, and I'm already making good money, and I'm happy where I am. Ashley, how much is the percentage commission as an appointment setter? Depends on the business. They might offer you. Some people will offer. Some people. This is depending on how the business works. They might offer a small base pay plus 5%, or they might just offer 10%. But this can be negotiated with your fitness coach. I always go in with 10%. I say 10%. But I say this can be negotiated, but I don't say what it can negotiate to because they might go, "Oh, can we go do 8%?" I'll go, "What about 9%?" And just negotiate with them. Really, start with 10%, and then if they want to go lower. Depends on what you're happy with, or go higher. Or if they want to go higher, then you go, "Yes, please. I'll snap that opportunity up." But I doubt that. But yeah, it's a lot. A lot of questions, guys. Thank you so much for all the questions. I really hope that I've Oh, who is my mentor? Let me show you my mentor then. Let's go for. Let me share my screen again, and I can go through that. My mentor is someone called Lennon. Here he is. He's based in Thailand now, and he created Superior Setters, which is something that I'm a part of here, which is where my community is. We're very good, all good friends and stuff. Well, that's the community I'm a part of. And I learned through him, and that's who I came across to come into appointment setting. I really hope you guys have make this. Because you can. I will keep giving you access. Is there any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I'll do some more access while you find some more questions at me. Access requests. You are. Right. You should be able to access without having to request access now. Did he place you or you got this job by yourself? No, he does place a few people in the community, and I've gone for some of them before. I haven't got them on, unfortunately for me, but the two that I'm on right now, I got the job myself. Any more questions? Do you think as appointment setter or something coming through? Do you think as appointment setter or closer you need to have any answers or any kind of queries? Look, I'm sure if you have any queries about anything, you guys have a community, right? I think you have a WhatsApp group chat or something similar. Ask questions. All about other appointment setters in the scene. Message them, connect with them. That's something I'd say as well. Is if you come across an appointment setter and if you're just going through Instagram and you find someone who's also an appointment setter, give them a message, get to know them. You know, network with these people, become friends with them, because you never know. At least that person could then get a job somewhere and they need another setter, and they go, "Oh, I know someone. Oh, I know this person. Let me get them on board." Something simple as that. Connect with people in the community. There's a big community of setters all around Instagram. You just got to find people. If you find people, you can connect with them and get to know people. Because that's all about. It's all about connecting with people. How can I get in touch with you? I showed my Instagram before. You can always message me on Instagram. Obviously, I am incredibly busy, but I will always try my best to respond as quick as possible. My Instagram is. I'll put it in the chat. What my Instagram is, if you ever want to give me a message. I'm sure some of you have followed me already, and I'm really thankful for that. And that's my Instagram in the chat. If you want to give me a message afterwards, I'll happily answer your questions. Obviously, do not expect a response straight away because I'm very busy with my own stuff, but I will try my best to get back to you as quick as possible. How are you able to work-life balance? Now, funnily enough, I work both of these roles while still having a job. I work a traditional 9 to 5, as well as working 2 roles in the evening. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work, but I make a lot of money, which is what I want, because at the end of the day, that's the money that I care about that a lot, because the more money you make, the better you can take care of yourself, really, and and your future family. That's all I care about for me. That's what keeps me going. I want to provide for my family in the future. Even though I'm only 19, I want to, have all this money so then I can be successful. That's all that matters for me. Can we work from any country, coaches, so it suits our day night timings when it's our sleep? Depends on who you work for, really. If you work for someone who's UK based, what is in if you're, for example, if you're if you're 4 hours behind, 4 hours ahead UK time, you'll be working probably like 3 o'clock in that UK time, or UK or your time, 3 o'clock in the afternoon until like 11. Really, but it depends on what the fitness or the coach. Sorry, they keep saying fitness coach. The coach wants you to work. What time they want to work, because they will tell you, "I want you to work these times." And you go, "Okay, can you do that? Yes or no?" If you can't do that, then move on to the next person, because they're not going to change. How did you come across Aniran Das and Upcult community? So I follow. I think I followed him or he followed me. I can't remember. And we got chatting through there, and then he offered me to do these lessons. And I said, yeah, go on then. Then here we are. And here we are on another lesson. Do you do day trading? No, I fortunately do not do day trading. Your YouTube channel? I do not have a YouTube channel. No, I've always thought about maybe doing videos on there about appointment setting, but no, I don't. I do not have a YouTube channel. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any more questions for you guys that you have for me? Great chat. Thank you very much. If you guys want to say anything in the chat about my talk, go for it. If you have any criticism, go for it. I'm happy to hear it. I'm always here for any help. I'm happy to help you guys out. No worries. I wish you all the best. Just hard work, simple, personable. There's the 3 words I want you to remember after this lesson. That's what you need to think about: simple, personable, and hard work. Oh, this is 4 words technically, but you know. Any more questions? I'm not. Sorry, I will not share how much I make monthly, but I earn quite a good amount, I'd say. I want to earn more, of course, but I'm happy with where I am at now because I still work a normal job, as well as doing this. That's a lot of time, but I'm happy with what I have right now because I'm working in the day 9 till 5:15, go to the gym, and then I work 6:15 till about 12, and then go to bed and do it all again. So yeah, I'm happy with where I am. Yeah. Any more questions? Let me see if I need to give access to any more people on the. That should be all good now. How many hours do you work in a day? So I work 9 to 5:15. I work out of my normal job, nothing to do with appointment setting, and then I go to the gym. I have to get trained back from work, so I normally start work on my phone. I just work on my phone from like 6:15, 6:30 until about 11:30, 11:12, depends on how tired I am. So I could do solid 5 hours really of appointment setting. That's enough for me to do everything because yeah, I think it's enough for me really. I'm not looking to take any more roles on. I'm doing enough as it is. Eventually sleep catches up with you. Sometimes you need a break. But yeah, I'm happy with where I am, and I hope all of you guys really go for it because you can make money from this, definitely, and you can definitely make an income from this. If I had more time, if I didn't have my job, I could make money from this as well. But I don't want to quit my job yet. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for all your questions. If you have any more things to say, if you're happy with the session, feel free to tell me. If you have any concerns, tell me. I'll happily answer questions. But yeah, I hope you all really go for it because you need to. You should really go for it because it's something you should just jump right in the deep end and get yourself stuck in. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you all be successful, and I'll happily answer any questions on Instagram. I see some of you have already messaged me already. And I will answer them once I finish this. What's the question from me, please? What's your age and what's your day job like? I'm 19 years old, so not that quite young. And I just do like a basic admin job. Or I work for a college. Just doing an admin job. Very simple. All computer based, sat on a computer. I'm slowly losing my eyes though from all the computer screens I'm looking at, but yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, nice to know all of you. I hope you're all doing really well. Taking care of yourself, that's all that matters. Eating healthy, I'd recommend as well. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day. Make sure to keep grinding out those outreaches. Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Want to keep going? Follows you. Yep. Thank you. I've seen them. If I look on my phone now, I've got loads of messages coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Could you summarize today's class in 2 minutes? Yeah, of course. The three things I said. Be personable. What camera's there? Be personable. 1. Be simple. 2. And 3. Hard work. Those 3 together, that's your perfect triangle. And if you follow that triangle, you will be successful. Another thing I'd say is when make sure to remember that framework for later on. When you're when you're working. So say that for later. Because that's really it works well, and it's very what's the word, psychology based, because you try and get them, like, you try and personalize with them, you get to know them a bit more, and it helps you and helps the person you work for because they get to know a bit more about the person when they go on that call. So I definitely follow that. Simple message, simple message, simple message, simple message, simple message, guys, simple message. That message, when you send to those people, make it simple, and make sure you're hitting minimum 50, 60 people messaging a day. That's when you're working for your first job, minimum 50, 60, because eventually you will get a role and eventually you'll speak to people on the phone. Normally, a lot of the time, if we speak on the phone, you're very likely to get the job. If you can get them on a call, a lot more successful you can be if you speak to them over the phone, like on a Zoom call. So I'd recommend that is just grind away at it, because it's a saying. If you had a wall and there's diamonds on the other side, there's a big stone wall in front of you, you're going to break that stone wall as hard as possible until you find the diamonds. Treat that as appointment setting. Keep hitting that wall until you find the right job. Keep going, because it will eventually come. It won't happen overnight. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. That's all I'd say. Keep working hard. What is best time to do this work? Like I said earlier, it really depends on like what time zone they're in, because they might not respond if it's like late and they're asleep in their time zone. So if you can work out if they're American or English or any other nation, and work out the time zone, then message them when they're awake, really. But if not, just message them anyway, I'd say. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. For my, hopefully I came across very very clear. This is my first ever lesson I've ever done in my life, so I hope I came across quite well. But yeah, I'm glad to have met all of you. I hope you do really well. And I think we've booked in another one on Sunday. I think that's what I agreed. So we can. So obviously, I'll go through some more things then. I will follow you all back. I'll do that all after because my phone's. I'm trying not to on my phone now while I'm speaking with you, all of you. I don't want to
Recording in progress.
He messaged me first. Funny enough, I wasn't expecting that. I followed him, but I didn't message him. I must have forgot to. I probably maybe I should have offered him straight away, and I kind of put him off really there. But I said a little message about what I can benefit his business. So if you guys want to like take a picture of that, something that I put together to write. So it's very simple. Maybe you could condense it a bit more, but yeah, I'd say it's quite simple. That message. And then he asked me what my offer of commission is, and he asked me 5%, and that's when I kind of lost interest really. And I said hop on a call, but then by that time I had an offer from Russ at a similar time, so I kind of put it off and messaging him. But if I go on Connor's, he's just telling me what they do. Like for example, he asked me what I could do differently, and so I used like the framework I showed you. I spoke about that. Like I have a framework. You can use this message if you're like after you speak to someone. Like I have a framework I follow. I have a certain thing I go by where I can get you more people signing up. Like something simple as like that. Tell it because this framework you can use. You can use this to benefit you. You can use this in a message showing how you can help these people. But yeah, let me go off that now. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed the session. I've really enjoyed teaching it. And my voice is slowly going. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, but I really enjoyed this. Cleaning inbox, do they give access to their account? Yeah, so for me, I have access to Connor and Russ's Instagram, and I just clean their inbox up really. Yeah, it's very like just finding if for example, because these fitness people are very busy, they'll have people in their inbox that they haven't messaged back, so it's just going through them as well and making getting back to them and getting them booked on a call. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, you need those booked calls because these fitness coaches have done this for years. They can get these people to sign up, but you got to get them on the call. That's where they can be beneficial and you know, help to benefit them. Do they make you sign some sort of agreement on NDA? No, I haven't signed any agreements on NDA. I haven't done that. It's all about trust, really. That if they are happy with you, what you can help them, they will give you access. If you come across well enough, they will give you access because they understand that this can be beneficial for their business. Because it's risk free. Like I said, it's commission. You're working off commission. When you get money, they get money. If you work hard enough, you get money. They'll get more money. So it's risk free. You have to make sure you mention that because it's a risk free thing for them. They get access to the account. Sorry, you get access to their account, and then you can get them more leads. Accent really matter when dealing with US clients. I haven't really come across that. No. No, not really. Maybe I've experienced this. I personally couldn't give you advice on that. I'm sorry about that, Shiva. I haven't experienced that myself, so I couldn't give you an advice on that, unfortunately. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your question. Give us a proper framework to work. I'm sure I can create one for the next call, and I can go over it a bit more better. But yeah, I'm sure we can go over it the next time, and I can create more of a better structure, and I could teach it hopefully a lot better. Stuff like this is helpful, guys. If you have any things that you want me to go over next time and stuff I can do, or something like building you a new framework, yeah, I can do that in my spare time, and I can build you guys a framework, and I can go over it next time. Yeah. Anything more, guys, before?
Sam, Sam, we just have to give them also because right now it's 12 o'clock and I think most of them have become sleepy. So, yeah, so Sam, I think for the next class, I think they will require from you two things more.
Mhm.
Number one is the script, the appointment setting message script, which you send, and how do you close them on Zoom calls?
Okay.
If you can just send them the scripts and how you close them on Zoom call, it will help them better to do.
Yeah, so it's up for next time.
Yeah, sure. So on Sunday,
Yes,
right?
I'll get that ready for next time. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So thank you, Sam, for today. It was a great session with every one of you. All right. So take care, buddy. All right.
Thank you very much.
Sure. So I'm gonna be closing every one of you. So thank you, guys. Please say a big thank you to Sam for today's session. Every one of you guys, come on. Unmuting every one of you. You guys can every one of you say a big thank you to Sam for today's session.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Sir, thank you, sir, very much.
Everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
very much.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, Sam. Thank you for the love, guys. Take care, Sam. Meet you on Sunday again for the class. Okay. So rest of you guys. Okay. So now, guys, today I think Sam has showed you some things. मैं आपको एक simple सी चीज बताना चाहता हूँ. He's a practitioner. जो 24 घंटा यही करता है. If you expect him, see, understand. I will say you this. I am a trainer too. तो he's a practitioner. वो 24 घंटा ये करता है. आपने अगर उसका अच्छे से Instagram वगैरह देखा, how he operates, what does he do? He sends hundreds of people every day, all the coaches, an Instagram message. Out of that, he easily gets 5 or 10 people replying to him every day. He brings them over a call and he closes the deal. So what is the one thing which you guys are doing wrong? Either you're not reaching out to people, or you are not doing that much amount of work which Sam is doing. If you reach out to 100 people, 3,000 people a month, then you are gonna at least close 10 deals for $1,000 is $10,000, which is Sam is doing right now. So the process is not complicated, the process is simple. और मैं आप लोग को यही समझाना चाहता हूँ, ये कोई मैजिक नहीं है. जितना रीच आउट करोगे उतना ज्यादा पैसा मिलेगा. The more doors you knock, the more money you make. It's simple. So we are gonna have a session. I'm gonna be guys, I'm gonna over deliver you. तो 21 दिन में जो ट्रेनिंग शेड्यूल दिया है उससे ज्यादा सेशंस भी होगा शायद. ठीक है. So probably your next session is on Thursday 9 o'clock. Please before that you need to message 50 people on Instagram and show me a screenshot on that day. Is it all right? Is it all right with every one of you? Can you give me that promise? आप काम नहीं करोगे तो मैं नहीं कुछ कर सकता. ये क्योंकि at the end of the day मैं जितने भी बड़े बड़े ट्रेनर्स लाऊं, कुछ भी लाऊं, आपको काम करना पड़ेगा. So please everyone, you just need to message 50 people on Instagram and confirm me. Is it all right? आज जो सैम ने दिखाया वही आपको करना है. 50 लोगों को इंस्टाग्राम में मैसेज, बस उतना ही करना है. चाहे वो रिप्लाई दे या ना दे वो आपके ऊपर नहीं है, वो दूसरे बंदे के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, बट आपको खाली मैसेज करना है. दैट यू नीड टू शो. ओके, ऑलराइट गाइस, सी यू ऑन थर्सडे एट शार्प 9 o'clock. बी रेडी, राइट? एंड व्हाट आई वांट एवरी वन ऑफ यू टू डू इज दैट आपको बेसिकली ये जो असाइनमेंट है, ये असाइनमेंट करके आपको ये ईमेल आईडी पे हमको सबमिट करना पड़ेगा. ईमेल आईडी पे सबमिट करना पड़ेगा. मैं आपको ईमेल आईडी दे रहा हूं मेरा. ये ईमेल आईडी पे आपको असाइनमेंट सबमिट करना पड़ेगा. जो भी असाइनमेंट सबमिट करेगा ही इज गोइंग टू गेट सम गिफ्ट्स. क्या गिफ्ट्स है अभी नहीं बोलूंगा, but the people who are going to submit the assignments, you guys are gonna go ahead and get some gifts. So you need to go ahead and submit the assignment and you will be getting the gifts. Okay, clear? बहुत हो गया, अभी जाओ. मेरे को भी भूख लगा है, मैं भी खाना खा लेता हूँ, आप लोग भी खाना खा लो. टाटा बाय बाय. थैंक यू. I have to open the account in Instagram. Yes. अब प्लीज मुझे ये मत बताना कि इंस्टाग्राम में अकाउंट ओपन कैसे करते हो, नहीं तो मैं अभी फ्लाइट पकड़ के चला जाऊंगा आपके घर पे ओपन करने. ऑलराइट गाइस, बाय. कम ऑन, टेक केयर. Thank you. No thanks guys. Focus guys, focus. 21 days we are gonna be working as a team together, as a family. हम लोग सब काम करेंगे और मेक श्योर करेंगे कि हम सब चीजें सीखें. इसके बाद मैं आप लोगों को पार्टनर्स दूंगा. थर्सडे को मैं आप लोगों को 10-10 करके पार्टनरशिप बना के दूंगा. आप लोग एक साथ काम करोगे सर, ठीक है, कोई प्रोजेक्ट्स पे. ऑलराइट गाइस, थैंक यू. हैव अ ग्रेट डे. टेक केयर. लॉट्स ऑफ लव. बाय बाय.